Hi, this is the short and sweet version of my 25-minute video of my project of how I'm going to be eating only locally grown and sourced food. And I live in Nashville, Tennessee, so it will be in Tennessee or just, it's supposed to be within a 100-mile radius. But we'll see. I'm hoping to do just Middle Tennessee. Essentially, there's a lot of bad stuff that's in the soil and on the crops that we consume all the time that are conventionally grown. And glyphosate has been a major culprit. It's also known as Roundup. It's a little different, but essentially Roundup used on a mass scale and does a lot of bad things in our body that I described in the 25-minute video, but I won't describe right now. But it causes, or it's been connected to autism and Alzheimer's and multiple sclerosis and ADHD and celiac disease and anxiety, depression. This is not an acute toxin, it's a systemic or chronic toxin, so it's building up over time. It's not something that's just going to kill you immediately. But there's just been so many studies coming out that it is indeed bad. They used to market it as not detrimental to humans because we didn't have the same thing called, it's a shikimic pathway that plants and fungi have, but essentially glyphosate has other side effects that majorly affect us. It's also an endocrine disruptor, so it's disrupting the production of hormones. Also, it's a chelator, which means it kind of pulls nutrients out, especially metals. It used to be used as glyphosate, used to be used as a chelator, which means it was used to descale like pipes and boilers in commercial and residential like water systems. So it was pulling off calcium and mineral buildup, and that's going in our plants that we eat. It's going in our food system. All that to say, we're probably missing, we are a lot of nutrients that used to be in our vegetables and fruit. We think we're getting all these nutrients from this quote healthy food, but we're really not. I think that's a major reason why I haven't seen improvement in my autoimmune issues. I have felt like I've been eating really healthfully and nothing's really getting better. If anything, it's getting worse. And maybe that's because I'm eating so much of these vegetables that are conventionally grown that have all this glyphosate in them. I'm trying to figure out a way to make this sound interesting. It's really interesting to me, but I'm not sure that it's really interesting to other people. But it should be, because it's probably hurting your body unless you're eating all organic all the time. Do you have autoimmune diseases? Do you get tired a lot? Do you feel sad or depressed ever? Do you have weird skin issues and rashes? Do you think you might have hormone issues? I don't know. Do you feel like you could probably feel a lot better, but you just don't, and you don't really know why? Also, I think we may think how we feel is okay and normal, but we could feel a whole lot better. Sometimes with all this nutrition and food stuff that I get wrapped up in, I eventually come to a moment where I think, this isn't that important. There's so many other things to worry about in the world. And there are a lot of things to worry about and think about and try to fix in the world. And I get overwhelmed. But for me, I think food and how our food system is working or not working, I think it relates to so many things. As I said in my really long video, it's our history. There's so many laws that go into it. Definitely deals with our healthcare system, and I think there's so much money that's going into our healthcare system that we wouldn't have to if we were eating the right things and we weren't experiencing all this major increase of diseases. So that's detrimental to our economy. Which is all that to say that I think if we could restore and rebuild the way we grow our food, the way we think of food, it would cause so many positive changes in a wide expansive things. And I think, you know, and obviously diseases, anxiety, depression, and addiction, I think that when our body is really where it should be, it corrects so many other things. And that includes in how farmers are being treated and how much farmers are being paid, and how valued farmers are and should be, and always will be, because we always need food. This is already getting too long. I can't talk anymore, but I could, but I won't. So I'll be updating on this on Instagram and Facebook and on my old website, 423aday.com, which is a hilarious site. If you want some entertainment, go watch my old, terrible, ridiculous videos from 2016 on my $4.23 a day healthy food challenge road trip. Okay, bye. Also, if you have any recommendations on where I should go, what I should eat, farmers to go to, farmers markets to go to, someone just texted me and it's in my way. Yeah, let me know what you think. Advice. I'm very much into nutrition, and I know some things about farming, and I have a certification in permaculture design, but there's a lot I don't know, and I'm not as connected to the agriculture and farming world in Nashville as I would like to be. All right, now, bye.